Hello my lovelies. So this video is on the recent YouTube policy on monetization. So thousands of creators may be impacted by this forthcoming YouTube monetization upgrade that will take effect from July 15, 2025. And this encompasses beginners as well as AI users, faceless channels, and the little or new starters on YouTube. YouTube is going to take harsh action against you if you submit reaction videos, compilation videos, or anything else that isn't entirely unique. Additionally, your channel runs the risk of losing its monetization, being removed, and never being allowed at all for monetization if you don't act now and correct it. In this video, I'll explain the true meaning of the monetization update, what content is really deemed risky, and above all, how to safeguard your channel and get it right before 15th of July. Alright, YouTube is upgrading its monetization review mechanism, which essentially means that they will be considerably harder to low quality, repetitive, or reused content as of July 15th. Now that you know what YouTube views as a risky or a non-original content, you may have to evaluate your channel to see whether you are engaging in any of this behavior. The first example is videos that we produce using AI techniques without any human involvement. In other words, if you're that type of person that produces your video entirely using AI, no human involvement, the words, everything is on AI, you may have to exercise extreme caution. The second one is when you produce reaction videos and there are little or no explanation on that reaction videos. You need this new update to be extremely tight for those of us who use other social media platforms or even grab short films from YouTube and upload them here in our channels along with comments. Please, you need to exercise caution. I'll still be giving us tasks or things to do so that we do not get demonetized. So you need to pay attention. The third thing is about compilation of videos. There are those who go to Facebook to create videos and create videos in every social media. We'll go in and copy and paste. Finally, let me not forget to say that faceless channels are available. Whether faceless channels is from health or financial education, or you're creating an African folktales, but you are using stock images, or you're using going to Google to get images, or you're continuously repeating one particular image or one particular stock image or one particular article, you need to exercise caution. Because as from July 15, you may be considered guilty if YouTube reviews your channel. One possibility is that your channel will be demonetized. Indeed, or not even given any approval at all. This means that you'll be able to apply for YouTube monetization if you have not gotten to that stage. The worst aspect is that you might not get accepted even if you manage to grow your channel and you have gotten 1,000 subscribers with the 4,000 public view hours. So the question now is, what can I do to protect myself from this specific upgrade that is upcoming, and how can I minimize the chance of having my channel demonetized? This is what I'm going to be discussing with you at this moment. The problem is that YouTube has tightened its guidelines regarding originality, effort, and value. Although, why not outrightly prohibiting faceless videos or AI content or AI techniques? Thus, these are the kind of content that are still recommended and even safe. First is a personal blog. If you are doing to personal blog or vlog or personal, you're talking about your personal storytelling, you are more like the true version of yourself. No one can tell your story, so it's like you're authentic with this your story. And so YouTube might view this as content that's being saved. Okay. Another one is, but during your personal content stories, you might make a mistake of using stock images or images from YouTube, especially when you start repeating those images. That is why it might be risky for you if YouTube views your channel. And then videos that features your voice are currently the most popular. So regardless if your video is AI generated or reaction based or narrative or storytelling, you're still safe because YouTube has the software that they can use to recognize human voices. So you're still safe if you're using human voices. Another one is camera content. If you're the type of person that you stays in front of the camera, you create your video, the video is entirely genuine. They know you are the originator of the content, so it's authentic, so you're safe. All right. Okay, all right, let's go ahead. So, videos that provide commentary or education make up the third point. You are still secure as long as you include lessons, concepts, sufficient value in your video, and your explanations are crystal clear. You provide value, you're giving value, you're still safe. In other words, your channel might be unaffected. All right, therefore, YouTube simply asks you to alter the content and add your words, add your own authenticity in the video. Whether you are utilizing AI, voiceovers, CapCuts, or even animation templates, YouTube wants you to put your own human efforts. So the main takeaway from this entire discussion is that YouTube just wants you to avoid copying and pasting. You just go onto someone's channels or Facebook channel and you just go and copy and paste. That is what YouTube wants you to avoid. It wants you to make your work unique. Put in your energy, your voice, your words in it, and show you're giving value to people. So right now, start creating authentic voices. Keep in mind that you can use your own voice, and there are also AI voices, AI softwares that are approved by YouTube, just like the 11 labs. The second is also to reduce your reliance on all these stock images and animations, as the majority of them violates copyrights. You may not have the right to use those images. So the final step now, the third step, is to ensure that every video you upload is valuable, it's instructive, and it adds to someone's personal development. You're creating value, you're making impact to people that are watching it. So even if you use CapCuts or other templates, it makes no difference since your video is authentic and is original. Okay.